suddenly, time to break down the barricades. But obviously you want to be careful even when you're barging in. After all, you don't want Hakro or Elulu to die. Although it isn't as important here, because everybody who dies on the first part of this level respawns for the second. So yes, that does mean that everyone except Hakro and Elulu could die here, and you'd still have everybody when you got to the second part. So not too much to worry about there. And the second part is also considerably faster and easier. So really it's just the first part of this level that's annoying. And it is very annoying. However, the second part of this level has a boss fight, so I would suggest saving your vitality. For those characters who have their ultimates, I would suggest saving vitality for the boss, because that way you can just drop them down to nothing easily. There. And now that everybody's, all the enemies have been cleared, no more barricades, no more nothing. Now we just need to get Hakro over to the highlighted squares. And now for the second part of this level, which is considerably easier and faster, but boss fight! He's ridiculously tough. He takes a lot of damage. And as you can see, everybody respawns, Kuro and Oro, because those are the only people I lost. However, they have a lot of troops now. And they will all just run at you. I would suggest grouping up to the left. It's an easy fight. So, sure there's a lot of them, but they're not particularly powerful. Not too much to worry about. As long as you keep Elulu in the back, and Hakro in the back, and you don't throw people in alone and get killed, then you should pull through without any real casualties. And when I say any real casualties, I mean anyone mildly important. Lighting up elements, use water spell on a wind guy. Take him out nice and easy. Kuro's in trouble again. Not surprising, he's really underleveled. Try to keep everybody alive, as always. Give the kills to whoever they want them to, whoever you want to farm up. Oh, and if you have somebody who is injured and you don't want to take too much damage, but you still want to put up out in the front lines, don't be afraid to use Hakro as bait. Just don't get careless with him. Because if you built Hakro the way I have, then he's pretty tough, and he can take a fair bit of damage. Which means that if you put him on the front lines, everyone's going to target him, and he won't drop too easily. So, you can use him as bait to keep the enemies distracted off the rest of your guys, while you use them to do damage. And Hakro just sits there and then laughs at them. Although he doesn't really laugh. But whatever. I should note, this boss does not come at you. Ever. Like, when you get to about here, he'll start casting magic, but he doesn't chase after you, really. You could probably kill all the enemies, and then go around and kill the dead Kappa as well. All of them before he actually moved at all. It's kind of weird. He's all like, herder, you killed my troops. Herder, I'm just gonna watch. Herder. Yeah. Something like that. But I'm gonna skip those two dead Kappa at the bottom. Cause I can. Actually, I just don't feel like prolonging this level anymore. There you go, everyone. Now it is time to rush the boss. Try to surround him. The more hits you can get per turn, the less damage he'll do before he dies, and the less likely you are to lose people. So don't be afraid to surround him. This is one of the very, very few wind bosses in the game, which makes your waters like Banawi and Tuga very effective. Which is, it's kind of stupid how rare it is. However, it means that Kuro really doesn't do much, because Kuro's an Earth. Hakuro still deals full damage to absolutely everybody, but that's because he's Hakuro. And it's about here in the game where magic resist really starts coming in handy. Because up until now, you really haven't been fighting anything with it that did any magic damage. However, this boss does, along with every boss afterwards. Alrighty. Hakuro gains the standard 150, because he didn't get any kills. I'm going to farm up his magic defense some, because it seems to be lacking. Alulu just gets one of everything. Oboro gets a tech, finally. Should have done that a while ago. And I'll bring his magic defense up to 34 before I give him more tech. And then I'll just give him more tech. But now he gets tech, and one of each. Kuro gets... Oh, I can't afford attack, so I'm just gonna give him magic resist. Magic defense. Yeah. That'll put him up at 27. So then he'll only be 11 behind in magic defense compared to... Actually, wait. There. And Urto should have the light spell now, I think. It's either this level or the next one. I think it's this one, but I'm not sure. I'll check next level. But in the meantime, more attacks always helpful on a mage. And Tuka gets 1, 1, 1 of everything, 2 of everything, 3 of everything, 4 of everything, 5 of everything. Woohoo! And I will see you next level.